All right, hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rick Callahan, the founder and CEO of Krative, and we have.
Kevin Jack, I'm digital marketing intern, part of the Sprout program.
So if you've been paying attention, you already know what's going on. If you haven't, basically we have Kevin here. He's taking charge of our social media, our digital marketing, and he's documenting his journey as we go along. So this is our second episode, basically,
Second, yep.
right?
Yep.
So it's a little mini series here, and this time we're doing a little bit of a deeper dive.
Yep.
So you have some questions for me today. What are we talking about in general today?
Yeah, so I want to get to know Krative a little bit better. The first interview was more so about Rick, just learning about him and Krative. But today I want to dive a little deeper. First, kind of learn more about Krative's customer,
Okay.
your ideal customer, who your ideal target market is. So, first question is, who fits Krative's ideal persona for a customer?
Sure. So I just want to say it's a little different from me being the one asking these questions. I'm usually the one asking these questions to our clients. So it's a little awkward for me, but that's okay,
Yeah.
right? But I need this, so
Yeah.
thank you. So you're asking who's our ideal client?
Yeah, in your eyes, who fits your ideal persona of a customer?
Sure. Yeah, so it has evolved, right? I think when I first started, however many years back, it was anybody I can get because I was younger, I was hungry. That's refined quite a bit, and what I've learned is that the clients that I'm really engaged with are the ones that aren't in a particular industry, but rather a certain size where we can actually work directly with the decision makers and owners. So this often tends to be small to mid-sized businesses. So they might have no or just a few employees up to maybe 100 in that range.
Okay.
If we're going beyond that, we've worked with a few clients larger than that. It gets a little frustrating from my end trying to get all the big wigs and the head decision makers in a room at any given point where we can really work on vision and strategy for that client. So I like to work with the people who are like the visionaries. They have passion and they're trying to do something good, right? They're trying to share something that will improve something in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe that's somebody who has like a purpose-driven mission. Somebody trying to make something better in their local community, for example.
Okay.
Or maybe they're trying to do something with health and wellness. That's all good. Or people who just really have something special to offer the world. So this could be like a special recipe that might be generations in their family, and they're trying to like get it out there because it's healthier, better, or whatever. Or they just find it to be a really unique offering that they can give to people. And the reason that's important to me is that these are people that we can really get behind their vision as they articulate it to us, and I can kind of share that passion with them, and that passion is what drives us to go along the strategy the right way. So if the client comes in and they say they want a certain thing, I can make sure we're always making sure that thing is aligned with whatever strategy we're working towards in their marketing efforts and their branding efforts.
Okay.
So basically it's passionate people who are trying to do something good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does that really answer your question?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times
that was a good answer.
Good.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's more demographics based, like people between this age and this age, male or female, this location. That
a little
doesn't.
different with dealing with agency, like as an agency working with specific clients instead of trying to sell like maybe a product like a notebook or something, or even like a specific, like we talked about a car, like you may target a certain car towards a middle-aged woman or man, but not necessarily the same car would be ideal for someone in their 20s.
Yeah, you have a different value offering for each of those different market segments, and whether it's demographics based or not, I like to focus on the qualitative side of things rather than quantitative, meaning less numbers oriented of the person's age, location, sex, things like that, more about what makes them tick, what do they care about, what are their core values, and how does that relate to the offering of the brand we're working with.
Okay.
So if it's the car analogy there, then it would be, what is that younger generation, what's their psychographic makeup? Like, what's that look like? How does that play out? What drives them? What motivates them? And is there something that the car offering has that connects to them? That's how you communicate with them.
Yeah.
That's how the marketing strategy will kind of shape. And that would be different than the people, usually, who are a bit older, male, female, those sort of things.
Okay.
But it's more about the psychological drives and motives.
Less about Krative specifically, but more what is best for the client and you working with
100%. Yeah, it's not about what can we give them.
Yeah.
We don't have a particular product other than our process,
Mhm.
right? Our process helps us to kind of really whittle away a lot of the extraneous BS, right, for lack of a better word, of like what decisions can we make, what's the trendy way to go after someone or whatever. That's less of what matters to us. It's more about the process that brings in clarity. So we are always focused on a more particular vision and going towards that particular trajectory, and not getting too deviated from that.